guys, welcome back to another Abhiya reading. Today I'm going to be connecting to Abhishek and Jiya's current energies. A lot of people have been requesting this reading, so let's get started and see how they both feeling, any changes in their energies, what's going on. So first I'm going to get into Jiya. Let's see. What is Jiya right now thinking about Abhishek? What is her current energy towards him? Yeah, you guys, so I don't really pick up a change in energy. Like the energy is very similar than last time. Jiya feels that in the past she did have a lot of care for Abhishek. She did have a lot, she views that she did have a lot of care for him. She did have feelings for him, but she feels like he is a very confused person, that he did not see that. Okay, she does view that, she's like, I did have feelings for him, I did care about him, but he is a very confused person. He doesn't know what's right is wrong, and he does view him as a very confused person. I'm here, he's a very confused person. He lost his chance. Okay, so she does feel like he does not have everything together, and that's why he wasn't able to make the right choices. She does view things like that. Okay, and I just hear her saying he's such a very confused person, and he does feel like it's like he was blinded. She did feel like he does have a blinded on him, that he did not see her. Okay, she does feel like he lost a gem. She does feel that way, that he's lost a gem, and that, you know, her saying it's his loss, it's his loss. So I just hear her saying a lot of things in my head today, but yeah, I just feel like she does feel like she did have a lot of love for him at a certain point, and he lost his chance because he's a confused person, and that he doesn't know even his life together. She does feel like he's such a confused person. Okay. And I do feel like right now she's focusing on her career. I do feel like she does have a project that she's working on, and she does feel happy with that project. I do feel like, she's just focusing on her success, her finances. I do feel like she does have her eye on Abhishek though. I do feel like she does stalk him. Okay. Um, but I do feel like, she does not view him in a good way at all. And I don't feel like she right now is thinking about her feelings at all. I do feel like she's putting those back, but she does view it as the past, that I cared about him and he lost his chance. Okay. And maybe she's hanging out with friends or family or something. I do feel like she's hanging out with certain people or friends, and she does view Abhishek as a backstabber, as a sneaky person. Okay, so she does really view him negatively right now. Well, like I said, I do feel like she's focusing on a project, and she does feel like Abhishek right now is also focusing on his career. Okay, so let's get more information. What else is Jiya think right now? What is her current energy towards Abhishek right now? What does she think? Yeah, she's focusing on growing herself, you guys, her career. Yeah, again with the Two of Swords, she just feels like Abhishek is a blinded, confused person. Okay. Wow, you guys, the same cards are popping again. The Seven of Swords, this card, and this card. So yeah, so basically she does really view him as a sneaky and backstabbing person. She does feel like he backstabbed her. And she does feel like he's a blind and confused person that doesn't know what to choose. He doesn't know anything. She does feel like that way. And I do feel like she does have her eye on him though, but I feel like she does have her feelings and mind balanced out. I don't feel like, she stalks him, because of her feelings. No, I do feel like she does stalk him because she just wants to see, I feel like she is curious about him. Okay. And I know you guys said they unfollowed, but I do feel like she still stalks him. Okay. I don't know if maybe from a backup or like something, but like she does stalk him, okay, guys? And I want to make it clear, and I'm not saying that she does have feelings still or that she cares about him romantically. No, I feel like it's just she's stalking him out of curiosity, okay? And she did end things because she did feel like their bond wasn't going anywhere when he is very undecided, okay? Um, and I do feel like she does have a man. Here with the Nine of Wands, I do feel like she does have maybe a romantic interest, a possibility, okay? I'm not sure if she does consider possibilities with that man, but I do feel like she does feel like there is a man that she does feel like this man is ready to move forward for her, unlike Abhishek, okay? And that's one of the reasons that she did end up with things with Abhishek, because she does want a man that fights for her, that goes ahead with her. She does want to feel like she's a prize. She doesn't want to feel like she's another option, okay? And yeah, I do feel like here with the Nine of Wands, there is like a person, but I don't really pick up, that she does have feelings for that person yet or that she's in a relationship, but I do feel like there is a possibility of a man, okay? All right, now let's get into Abhishek's energy. What is Abhishek's current energy towards Jiya right now? What does he feel regarding Jiya right now? Whoa. Wow. Okay, so like for him and Jiya, he does feel like everything is broken between the two of them. He does, at a certain point did feel like sadness regarding that because like I said, like he's like the type of person that does not want to be on bad terms with anyone. And he does feel like Jiya is like the one that walked away and gave her back to him. So I do feel like right now he's just, going with the flow and, he's not going to try anymore because in the past he did try. And right now, he used to care. He used to, be affected when things happen between him and his friends and stuff like that. But right now he just, he's focusing on his wins, on his new starts. I do feel like he does have a project that he's working on. In fact, I do feel like he did consider possibilities of working with Jiya. He would have liked to work with her, but with everything going on, he knew that she wouldn't be open to the idea. So right now he's just focusing on himself, his career. And I do feel like he does have a project that he's working on, or maybe a project that is offered to him. And I do feel like he does also feel like with him, things were not gonna work out with Jiya, because maybe the two of them, were on two different ways. Like she did want another pathway and he did want another pathway. So yeah. But I do feel like he does have, curiosity about her. Like he does have certain questions. So I do feel like they both, do have curiosity regarding each other. There are still things that they want to know, but both of them at the same time are just like closing things because, they feel like everything ended. Any more information regarding Abhishek's feelings towards Jiya? What is he thinking? Or what is upcoming for Abhishek and Jiya together? Hmm. Yeah, you guys. So I feel like in the past, maybe the two of them did like to hang out around each other. Maybe they did feel good when they were each other, okay? I feel like maybe when they hanged out with each other, maybe they did have some fun or maybe they used to have a good time, okay? I don't feel like things, were that bad in the past, maybe when they were in Big Boss, okay? But I do feel like they did reach certain points where they were both unbalanced, you know? I feel like there were a lot of disagreements between the two of them, a lot of things that Jiya wanted something and Abhishek wanted something, okay? And I feel like for the longest time they both, did want to keep their bond and they did want to keep their friendship, but I feel like they did reach a point where they both were not trustworthy of each other. Like, I feel like they both, did not trust each other. Both of them, um, did not have trust regarding each other, what I'm trying to say, okay? So it was like hard to keep a bond when like there wasn't trust and there wasn't priority and stuff like that. And here with the Knight of Swords, I do feel like one of them was just being impulsive regarding things, and one of them, was also being defensive. So yeah. And I do feel like they just felt like things were in the dark between the two of them. And I feel like they both did feel like they did not understand each other's point of view. And that's how right now, like, they feel like they just lost each other at this point, okay? Because there wasn't trust, there wasn't a place where the two of them, they just felt like the other was just not saying what they're feeling, and the other was just mysterious to them. I feel like they did not understand each other's point of view to the point they felt like they don't know much about each other. Like I feel like at times they did feel like they knew everything, but there was a lot of things that they did not understand. Okay. So, any messages for Abhishek and Jiya? Let's see. Okay, now let's see. What are they both feeling regarding each other right now? What is Jiya feeling regarding Abhishek right now? What are both Abhishek and Jiya feeling regarding each other right now? Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Okay, so yeah, like the situation regarding the two of them has brought a lot of clarity and reflection to the two of them. They both just realized a lot of things when they were away from each other, okay? And definitely, like, when they are not together, they did realize a lot of things, that why things went wrong and why they did not work out with each other. So now let's see, what is Abhishek's message to Jiya? Menacing, I miss her inside jokes. Yeah, so I feel like they did have, a sort of inside jokes, or maybe they did have fun together at a certain time. And I feel like this came up before, so Abhishek does sort of miss that, okay? Like I said, like Abhishek, he always tried to fix their bond between the two of them. But like I said, Gia the pathway a lot of times. And so Abhishek, like he was the one that wanted to fix things about the same time. Right now, like, he's not caring, but he does sort of miss their inside jokes, okay? It's not like that he doesn't miss them, okay? What is Jiya feeling regarding Abhishek right now? What is Jiya feeling regarding Abhishek? New chapter. I'm trying to move on, yeah. She just feels like right now it's a new chapter for her, and she's trying to move on, okay? Like I said, like, they both, like, have been reflecting on all of this. I do feel like Abhishek, does sort of miss their jokes, though. Like, maybe they did have laughs together and stuff like that. He doesn't miss that, but I feel like Jiya, she does want a new chapter. She does want to move on. And these two did come in the past reading as well, okay? And yeah, that's what I pick up for Abhishek and Jiya. I hope you guys got clarity from this video. And see you guys next time. Bye.